Breaking news, the Supreme Court is extending its order blocking the full release of SNAP benefits.
The ruling blocks last week's lower court decision that allowed states to begin issuing benefits. K2's Vasily Varlamos is live in Salem for us. Vasily, does the ruling impact SNAP benefits here in Oregon?
Deb, for states like Oregon, this doesn't have much of an impact because SNAP benefits were sent out in full before the Supreme Court issued its original ruling on Friday night. Now, the extension of this hold allows the federal government to keep holding back full federal SNAP funding through Thursday, so states can't send out any new benefits beyond what's already been sent out. This means a lot for states like Washington, which distributed SNAP funds to those whose benefits had been delayed, but not to those set to receive benefits at a later date. Those in Washington who have not yet received benefits will still have to wait until Congress ends the shutdown or until a final decision is made by the courts.
Vasily, the USDA sent out a memo to states on Saturday telling them to undo any steps taken to issue those November benefits. They're threatening those states with penalties. What's the latest on that?
Well, right now, any enforcement related to that memo is on hold. A ruling from a federal judge on Monday said the USDA went too far by trying to punish states for following an earlier order. The judge called the memo, quote, vindictive, end quote, saying that it was basically an attempt to undermine the court's authority and confuse state agencies that were just trying to follow a court order. So as of now, the memo telling states to undo payments is blocked. Governor Kotek's office says Oregon SNAP participants should continue to spend their benefits as they normally would. Live in Salem, Vasily Varlamos, K2 News.
Vasily, thank you. We want to take a live look now at Washington, D.C., where within the next 24 hours, the House is set to vote on reopening the government. Senate already passed a deal because some Democrats voted with Republicans.
That deal does not include a solution to expiring health care subsidies. President Trump signaled support for the bill yesterday. The newest member of the House will also be sworn into the House tomorrow. The Speaker refused to swear her in during the shutdown. Adelita Grijalva says her first act in Congress will be to provide the final signature needed to trigger a vote on releasing files related to Jeffrey Epstein.
When the shutdown ends, a big question looms for lawmakers. Will there or won't there be a vote in Congress on extending health care subsidies next month? One proposal included in the Senate's vote to end the government shutdown was a promise for an extension vote. But House Speaker Mike Johnson has not commented or committed to that. President Trump is suggesting there are other ideas worth exploring. The issue is unlikely to go away.
After a year as president, he's now beginning to think about the health care crisis facing America. Very, very good. All right, why don't we just simply extend the Affordable Care Act for another year?
We need Democrats to stop denying reality and work with us in good faith to fix this horribly broken system.
Senator Bernie Sanders wants Medicare for all to replace the ACA. Republican lawmakers have worked to repeal former President Obama's signature law, but have not put up any agreed-upon proposal to tackle health care.
K2's on your side, closely tracking negotiations on Capitol Hill tonight. When we're not on air, you can find the most up-to-date information on the shutdown and its impacts online at K2.com.